morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call a long distance. Oh, that's skewed away from the edge of the bat for four. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Good shot for a single. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Good shot for a single. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Good shot for a single. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Goes to a splendid 50, good innings, and gets a grand applause. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. And deposited out of the park for a six. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at sick piece of bowling. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd.
We'll go places, Craigie.
Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has.
Just thinking about tomorrow.
Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. High class, fabulous inning. It's an absolutely brilliant century that. Bowlers need to bowl tighter lines to him. They have to make sure it's not a daddy 100. That's superb piece of keeping. That's confirmed by the bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good shot for a single.